Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Last time, we went up a mountain, we found Drab, and went into like the realm of the dead, the shadow realm I'm gonna call it. And we got him back. He'd been doing some training. He's now on our team. Got him and Hendrik. Plan today, we're going to get Sylvando. But more importantly than all of that, we've got the casino again. I did do a fair amount of gambling off stream and I may have hit the jackpot and then continue to gamble. So I do have 2 of the liquid metal slime swords. And oh yeah, games are always better when they let you gamble. Gambling is always a good investment of money and time. But yeah, I still have like 1,000,000 tokens left over. I would buy the metal slime helmet, but I'll be honest, it doesn't appeal to me hugely, the helmet. It's good for resisting status effects, and it's, I mean, apart from that, fairly good at defense. But it costs 500,000 tokens. It's far more than I want to kind of willingly spend on anything. But yeah, that's enough talking about the gambling I did. Good to see you, by the way, John. I'm glad you've made it. Hope you've been doing okay. We are, however, going to be going to the Mini Medal Academy. And from there, we'll be setting off towards Phenomenon, which I believe is where we meet Sylvando. Love Sylvando. He is my favourite character. He's got a heart of gold, and he's also very camp. So what more could you want, you know? Yeah. Let's go find him. Ah, good to hear you've been good. That's good to hear, John. Let's see. What exactly do we want to do today? I mean, we want to find Sylvando. But I don't know what we're going to do after that, because I doubt that's going to take the whole stream. Sylvando's not all that hidden away. I am going to be doing just a decent amount of attacks as I go by, just because I do want to be able to level up a bit if I can.
Never in doubt.
I didn't actually hear that sound alert. I'm hoping it played. I'm hoping it did. But I didn't hear it.
My strength grows ever greater.
And actually, Hendrik, yes, we do want you to level up something. We wanted you to get this, didn't we? Yeah, attack an entire group. There we go. And, I mean, apparently Rab has a lot of points, and oh, he has a lot unlocked. He's got something between claws and wands? That's a weird one. Yeah, no, I'll probably go grab magical might up here. Grab some more MP, because I want to see what this is, because this is new, I believe. Okay. He gets better bonuses when he's pepped up. Fair enough. So I'd want to get this. I'd then want to get these 2. Would let me get this. It should then also let me get this one. So that's very hidden away, whatever this is. I want to figure out what it is. For now, though, magical might up by 20. I mean, I can't say no to it, can I? I mean, I could, but I'd be daft if I did. I think I can say no to that one, and instead go for this. This one's a new skill, so I might go rectification at some point, get my points back. Because that would basically let me move from, yeah, a 10 cost 20 increase in mana to a 14 cost 30 increase, which is slightly better value, but also heads me more in this direction, which is where I want to go. And seeing as we only need 4 of the ones surrounding this, we don't need that one. But yeah, that's enough leveling up and talking about what we're going to be doing with the levels. We're not here for talking, you're here for Sylvando, because I mean, why else would you be here? He's lovely. He's the best character in any game. I'm sure. I might not go quite that far, but I do think he's great.
That man is in danger.
You're not wrong,
We
Henry.
must go to his
Very
aid.
observant. There he is, fool.
Oh no, you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those clothes home in a bag.
I love him. I love him. I do.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
That's. I mean, it is a furry, isn't it? One of them is called a were tiger because it wears a tiger outfit.
Yes.
It took me ages to realise that. I only realised
Fierce
like a
doesn't
few
even
weeks
begin
ago
to
in stream.
describe it. You were ferocious.
When they're also calm. This is brilliant.
Can it be? Can it truly, truly be? Truly, truly, truly? It is. I think it really is. Darling, it's so wonderful to see you. Oh, I thought you were lost to me forever.
Just Sylvando. He's he's
You two
really
are
confusing
acquainted?
Hendrik.
And what is it that you do exactly?
Oh, Hendrik.
Oh,
He's
come
misunderstanding.
now. Isn't it obvious? We're fighting an epic battle to bring back something the world has lost.
Indeed.
It's Smile! That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and laughter back to every corner of this drab world. My little parade has picked up quite the cavalcade of warriors for wondrousness. Aren't they just so much fun?
I mean, they are.
But never mind that now.
John, I don't see why you're
Believe
being
alive.
confused.
It's a miracle. I thought I'd never see you again.
Sylvando is just incredibly camp. It doesn't mean we're in a relationship with him.
Excuse me?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry I forgot all about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I am not. Thanks to you. You are more strong than you appear. My name is Da. I come from Phenomenon in the south. And if it were not for your help, I would not be returning there. Thank you.
Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we?
It's got a heart of gold.
Listen, darling,
You
and
can't
me have
not
got a
like
lot
him,
to talk
you know?
about. So what do you say you join the parade for a little while, huh? Come on. You know you
Sylvando
want
is the
to.
name he goes by. It's not actually his name, as far as I'm aware.
Yay! I'm so excited.
I won't spoil what his name
Okay,
is.
time for you to take
because,
your first steps as a
You can
soldier
probably,
of the smile
once you
spreading
find it,
special forces.
understand why he
Here,
doesn't go
put
by
these on.
his given name. And here we are.
Oh,
I believe
you look even
the
more
only
adorable than I
time we get
thought
to
you
wear
would.
this outfit.
So proud.
I do enjoy it
All
though.
right, boys. Let's make our newest recruit
It's
feel
nice
right at
colour,
home.
and it's
He's
got
an
lots
old
of
friend of
feathery
mine
bits,
after
you know?
all. Lead on, darling! And don't let me cut you frowning.
You call
You're
him
at the head of the
Sylvando, Daddy.
world's premier
I feel he'd appreciate
All right.
it.
Let's get out there and make the world smile! And shimmy!
Why did he kind of whisper that last word? Why did he whisper shimmy? I don't know if I like that. Alright, let's get moving. Phenomenon, here we come. I accidentally skipped that latter part. But yeah, for this parade, got Rab and Hendrik dressed up too. And I can't not go waving while I move around. We just need to kind of escort Sylvando and his friends. This man who we're escorting, he must be so confused. But I'm amazed Hendrik's going along with it. He's a very kind of normal person, Hendrik. He doesn't really put up with much absurdity. And I feel him and Sylvando are going to get along amazingly. Oh yeah, we have that peacock drip. Look at these tail feathers. And whatever that other bit in the middle is. I'm assuming that's just tails, it's not feathers. I'm not entirely sure. We definitely have feathers though, on the purple parts. The white bits in the middle I'm a bit confused with. Yeah, this is quite a long section if we wait for him. I want to wait for him, but I don't know. Can I just go straight into Phenomenon and that's fine? I don't know. On the other hand, I'm also curious. If I get into a fight during this, do we keep the outfits? We do. I mean, as far as I'm aware, we don't get to make these outfits. This is the only time they appear in the game. I'm hoping we can stick Hendrik in the outfit, because I would love to have Hendrik just dressed up as that constantly. But I'm really not sure. The Definitive Edition has made outfits a lot easier. It used to be outfits were only usable when you equipped a certain set of armor or equipment.
Victory is ours.
But now you can just equip them as long as you have that equipment in your inventory somewhere. So there's a possibility we'll be able to dress him up. Is he even moving? He is, right? It's very slowly. They're dancing their way over. Yeah, they'll make it fine. It's all good. Yeah, something I've never been able to figure out is what Hendrik actually says when he attacks. Because I don't know what he says. I want to say it's not cower bums. Because that's what it sounds like. But that doesn't make any sense. So I very much doubt it. When we get into a fight again, I'll point it out whenever he says something.
And here we are at our destination, the beautiful, bustling tourist town of Nomnon.
Ah, bustling indeed.
Not here, too.
I
The world is just
don't
so
know, John.
dreary
You
these
could say
days.
that. I don't know if I want to.
Thank you for saving me. I must go now.
I wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first place. Might it have something to do with why the town is so quiet?
Sounds like a job for Sylv's detective agency. Leave this to me.
Man of many talents.
Agents of happiness, soldiers of smile, go spread some special parade cheer and find out what's going on around here. Let's go to work.
They're
Why
all
can
so
I not
calm.
shake the
I
feeling
love
that
it.
Sylvando and I have met somewhere before.
Yeah, Hendrik and Sylvando have met. I won't spoil anything. I won't. But, in the past, the two of them have fought, and Sylvando did win. And I'm still stuck running around like a maniac, am I? Alright. Well, I'm guessing we head all the way up here. Although, I actually am entirely sure. So I'm really hoping. But at the very least, I've got a quest. Hello. They'll wave at you while we talk. I don't suppose you know anything about food, do you? I'm a chef, you see. Right now I'm travelling around trying to learn more about the various cuisines of the world. Came to Phnom Nong to pick up some rainbow rock salt. I hear it's their most popular and delicious souvenir. But when I got here, the locals told me the monsters have taken over the place we get it from. Everyone's too scared to go down there. Hey, you look like... Do I look like I can handle myself? Sure. I don't suppose you could go and get me some, could you? I only need a pinch of stuff. Oh yeah, I've done a lot of training for my right arm, don't you worry. Training with Sylvando, you know? Going around on parade, of course. You will? Oh, that's great. Apparently we get it from a place called Grotto de la Font, over in Laguna de Gondolia. Sure. Some kind of cave by the sounds of it, and the rock salt's somewhere near the middle. I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding it. I'll be waiting for you here. Good luck down there, and make sure to come back in one piece. And yeah, that's literally a quest to go grab a man some salt from Gondolia. Which we can't yet do. And don't worry, that's just the time of day changing. It's fine. When that happens, I will talk to you. For Syl, he's taken to the fellow that fellow back to his house. Got a feeling there's something he wants to get off his chest. Yeah, but where is his house? Because I am looking for Syl, and assuming from the cutscene it's this building.
Da! You are okay! You are not hurt! Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
Standing parent. Cares deeply for his child.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son has gone missing. It is very hard for him. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it. People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children.
Just give away your wife.
But the wicked creature lied to us. She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and ran away.
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back.
Why don't you just
All
give
of it.
away your wife to some monster?
Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down.
Fishing in peace. It's
You
not
know
a
what they
fishing
say.
village, though.
A knight's word is his bond.
A knight?
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there, I think.
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
I'm still waving. we're stuck like this for quite a while. And the most annoying part about it is that, I mean, I don't think I can run while I'm waving. So I'm just stuck going at a normal pace. I can't speed it up at all. So I'm just going to try and finish this kind of part of the quest as quickly as possible so that I can actually run around again. I'm fine with the outfits and the fact I'm waving, it's just not being able to move quicker is very annoying. Yeah, let's go find this monster. If memory serves, it is out here and to the left. It's also a slightly difficult fight if I'm remembering. And oh yeah, I should have a drink. Thank you for that, John. It's been a little while since I had. Yeah, here we go. We have this with us again. Let's make a move. But first, let's beat up whatever this fella is. Hello. There's apparently 2 of you, as well as a guy on drums. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, I like the Jockeys, but I'm gonna go for the Bongo Bango first. Silly names, and I do enjoy the just silly names they give. And oh, they get to attack twice. And he's mesmerised by his own muscles. These are just jocks. Got to give that. Group attacks not as powerful as I hoped to be, but does attack a group. But they really do not like grab. He seems to be taking the brunt of all of this. There we go though. Fight is done. New enemies defeated. We definitely haven't fought the guy on the drum. I don't think we fought the standard version of the Jockeys. Ah yes, a fanfare. I forgot that was in there. It's one of the Final Fantasy fanfares. I don't know which game it would be from. Or if it's from multiple, because it's quite an iconic kind of fanfare, isn't it? Yeah, while we wait on Sylv and his kind of troop to catch up with us, may as well go looting everything. We've apparently missed this chest in the past. Just a mini medal. Not anything huge. Yeah, just beat up some more monsters while we wait. Thinking, if Hendrik uses Axes of Evil on that group of Scourgets, are they called? I guess that's what you pronounce it as. Yeah, if he uses it on the Scourgets, that should be good enough to kill them all, right? Especially if he's pepped up. Yeah, Axes of Evil. Killed 2 of them, not all of them. Which is a bit of a shame. But still, did a good job. I really want to get our protagonist to level 37, because if everyone else is around that level, I don't want to be 3 levels under. And we now have the other fanfare. Yeah, we've apparently got a new pep power. Don't entirely remember what that one is. But yeah, skill points. What do we need to save up for? 12. We need 12 in total. God, we still have a bit of ways to go, don't we? Because yeah, it'll be a total of 24 we'll be needing. Maybe we can get there. It's fine. Let's continue beating up some enemies. We do need some levels. And Hendrik has a more heal now. He's even better at healing. That is good to know. Yeah, Quadra Slash. Let's give it a go. It attacks everyone. I kind of thought it'd be a high damage single target attack. But it's a group attack, apparently. Which, fair enough, I guess. That's actually quite useful if it's a group attack. What month's my birthday? It's in October. October 11th, if you want the exact date. I'll probably be doing a channel anniversary stream on the 15th for sometime around then. Because I think that's when I started like doing the streaming. Or sometime around then anyway. I can't entirely remember. But yeah, it's not too far off, no. It's... I mean, what's the date today? It's like a month and a half away. That's really not bad. Yeah, I'll do anniversary stream around then sometime. I don't think I'll do a birthday stream. Unless someone particularly wants one. We'll need to see. I've not really decided for or against anything yet. Definitely doing a channel anniversary though. Because, I mean, it's part of the fun, isn't it? Younger brother's birthday is the 3rd of October. Alright. So, somewhat close to mine. You should tell him to get a different birthday. Can't believe I'm having one so close to mine. How dare he? Yeah, no. I'll maybe do a birthday stream. It's just because the two kind of line up. It'd be a both birthday and anniversary stream, I would imagine.
Wow! Your parade looks fun. Where are you going?
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the
He's
village.
just moving up and down.
Is your father
Tell that's your
named
dad. You have
Dar
the same
by any
birthday?
chance?
I mean, what are the chances of
So
that?
you were not abducted.
I'd say like
And what are you doing
probably
in
around
such a
1 in
dangerous
100.
place? Your father is worried about you.
1 in 365.25.
My father
to
does
count
not
for
care for
years.
me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He told the monsters so. I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad. So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he will see that I'm worth something.
Poor child.
But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared. So I stopped here to hide.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure.
I'm assuming
But
you're
this is
talking
no
about
place
the
for a
child,
child.
not me
Come,
when you're saying
We'll
that,
return you
right,
to the
John?
village.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you. I have to get my mother's necklace back.
Okay, yeah, you are talking to the child. I mean, still, it's a bit excessive.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Henry.
Just wants to be recognised by
We'll
his
look
dad.
after the little darling.
I'm
And
glad you're not
besides,
talking to me
he's safer
like
with us
that.
than out here on his own.
That'd be a bit mean of you.
Very well. But the boy is your responsibility.
Thank you! Thank you! I will be useful to you, I promise. The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
Yep, we've...
You heard him,
I mean,
everybody! Let's go
we
teach that
already know
dirty
where it
bandit
is.
a lesson!
I've been there before. But sure, child. The cave on the cape. You mean this one literally right next to us? Yeah, look at all this stuff. There's a lot of it. Surprisingly, when people said like
Now
family
this
members were
is
the
a
most precious.
surprise. Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
Avarice, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go. And you are going to do it Now.
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense. Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage.
Interesting choice of voice, isn't it, this?
Very well. Let's say I do give everything back. It's not going to happen for free. You're going to have to give me something to sweeten the deal. How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
Nah, I'm good.
Wait. If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me. I
Why don't we
have
just
something
murder
for
him?
you. Something soft and warm and fragrant. Something
guess
I
what he's
just
talking
know
about?
you are going to love.
Oh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing! I have to see it right now! Hand it over! Hand it over!
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Let me see! Let me see! Ugh! What is that awful smell?
It's just horse manure.
You! You!
It's exactly what you thought it was, John, right?
Joke?
Oh, don't you like it, honey? I chose it especially for you.
What's going on with his eyes in that animation?
You'll pay for
His
this!
beard.
Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, stumped-up little human! Maybe this will teach you a lesson!
I think it was a fairly good joke myself, but sure.
Don't bother begging for mercy. Your lives are mine now, and I'm not giving them back.
But yeah, we can't cast any spells during this, which makes it a difficult fight.
Terrible.
Due to not being able to heal unless it's with items. Pet powers though, I think additional damage is fine, right? Weakens defense, but we kill it all the quicker. And then we've got Sylvando as well, who... I mean, it's not a spell doing hustle dance, so I think he can heal us, assuming he still has the same abilities. Yeah, he's using magic, so don't use a stance. Instead, just Falcon Slash. And we're about to run out of limitation on being able to cast spells, which is nice. This means we'll be able to heal. Yeah, we can cast spells again. For now, Falcon Slash, just get the damage in. And okay, we can no longer cast spells. I should have just done a heal while I could.
You shall not prevail.
Look at us. Ah, hey Drainer. I appreciate the compliment. I know it. It's lovely, isn't it? I've got a good one.
Fun time's over.
Yeah, we're still not able to heal. Do I have... No, I've just got a ton of crap in my inventory. I really need to get some better stuff. Yeah, Falcon Slash. We're gonna hope Rab gets a turn before he dies. Yes, he does. He gets to heal everyone quite well. Lovely. You got an iPod, fair enough. Do you buy it second hand off of eBay or something? Or how'd you get it? So I'd imagine you've not bought a new one, because I don't think they still do iPods, do they? They just do the iPhones. You bought one off of your friends. Fair enough, fair enough.
Do not give in!
Hendrik can just give everyone better defense. Is really nice. And damn, we just straight up miss. Okay. I think we should be able to beat this guy, right? We're not dying, are we? Just keep on Falcon slashing. I'm hoping for a crit. We're getting really unlucky. As long as I don't get hit, we're fine.
You must protect yourself.
Okay, yeah, we're all good.
Snap out of it!
Rab's been woken up. He can... Somewhat is hoping he would... You know, more heal. Get the group up to full health, but... It's fine. It's fine.
I'm to teach you a lesson.
I'm worried about them being pepped up, though. A pepped boss is never a good thing. Ah, they've been woken up. Thank you very much, Sylvando. I think... He's a dragon. Just dragon slash him, right? I should have been doing that from the start. Normally an iPod costs... That's a lot for an iPod. 100 euros. And to be fair, I don't know what condition it would be in. Or anything of that nature. So, that might be a lot better than I immediately am thinking it sounds. But I'm pepped up. I'm just gonna dragon slash again. You must be about dead. Correction, he's dead.
Not bad at all.
There we go. We all get EXP.
Curses! How could I have lost? Impossible! Ah!
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
If I was a girl... I mean, I couldn't really
Everybody,
tell because of
are
the
you
voice,
okay?
but...
You are not hurt.
Alright.
We are fine, thanks to you. Our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Sylvando, what a flirt.
Here it is! My mother's necklace! Oh, but... Oh. No! It is broken! I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy.
Sylvando coming to cheer him up.
It's the thought that counts. It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero. All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade awaits. You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
We're almost able to get out of a daft outfit, which I can't throw in. We're still stuck in it for a short while, but we're close to being able to get out. Where's the exit? There it is. So to make our way back, and we will hopefully be able to get the clown outfit to give to Hendrik, because I would love to be able to do that. I never even knew those outfits existed, since you only see them for one very, very short part of the game. Yeah, we definitely do need a better outfit for our protagonist and for Hendrik. So I'm hoping perhaps I can keep using this one at the very least. And maybe, I'm somewhat doubtful, but I'm very doubtful, we can get Hendrik dressed in the clown outfit. I'd love it if we could. But yeah, no, it's almost definitely not going to happen. Which is a shame, but yeah, kind of fair enough. There we are, back in Nom, right? Yeah, there we go. Took a bit longer to get to the trigger for loading than I thought it would. Yeah, now we need to make our way all the way back up here. And you'll notice as we're going through, people have cheered up a bit. We're no longer just looking all depressed. Possibly due to us getting their family back and their other valuables. But I like to think it's because Sylvando's just a decent guy and his troop have been here just dancing and whatnot. Yes, hello Sylvando. I don't need to talk to son. Don't be silly, how could you possibly be mad to see you back safe and sound? Let's go and talk to him, I'll be right behind you. Yeah, we get a cutscene. There we go.
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? Foolish child!
Hmm? Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be, without you? My most treasured possession.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured
Get
possession.
a happy ending.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Really?
She's just giving away the child.
I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Yeah, this relates to Sylvando more than you might immediately think.
Ah, Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
Oh. I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I beat up a lizard with a hat and a lisp.
The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Yeah, Sylvando's
Where's my
run
friend
off.
with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
Where could he
Sylvando
have
left very
gone?
suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
Yeah, let's find Sylvando. I think the next part of the story involves kind of learning a bit more about Sylvando. I think you're addicted. What, iPods? To Sylvando? To kind of femboys and maid outfits? Drank so much Monster over the last few days. Yeah, no, try not to have too much. I mean, if you're having it for the taste, fair enough. But the... Oh, okay. Sylvando's not outside. If you have too much, like caffeine or whatnot, it has less of effect the more you have. Tastes so good. I mean, you've got a lot of flavours. And, I mean, a lot of them do taste quite nice, so that's fair enough. Have you ever had any of the Rubicon energy drinks? They're quite nice. I think they're kind of my go-to one. The bourbon cola. Okay. That sounds quite nice. It's not immediately what I'd think of for a kind of energy drink flavour. But still, that does sound quite good. Sylvando up here? I hope he is. Because otherwise it's a long journey up and down these stairs. Ah yes, here he is. Hello Sylv, how you doing?
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. Ah, you scared me! How long have you been standing there?
Oh, ages. Like, since you came up practically, Sylvando.
Never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh? But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world.
I mean,
You've
it seems
seen
it.
that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you?
I mean, I reckon so. It's better than just
You
sitting
really
down
are
and
a
doing
hero,
nothing.
huh?
Makes for a boring game.
You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way.
I mean, Sylvando,
But there's
bring your
something I
parade
want you
with
to
you.
help me with first.
Like all of us, surely.
It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to
Aw,
leave them somewhere
But they
safe,
make such good
with somebody
cannon
who can look
fodder.
after them.
Come on, Sylvando.
Now, I know just the place and just the person, but... Well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling?
Of course,
Oh,
Sylvando.
thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile. Meet me outside the village, all right?
Yeah, Sylvando, despite not really wanting to split up with them, despite... I mean, I won't spoil who he's handing them off to, but despite not wanting to meet that person, he's still going to go do it, because he's just a stand-up guy, you know? I love him. He's brilliant. Nah, you're back, aren't you, Drainer? Fair enough, fair enough. Is it just like the one flavour of energy drink you've been having then? You're eating sausage with cheddar in it. Fair enough. Seems quite nice. Kind of like a mozzarella stick almost, but cheddar instead of mozzarella, and sausage instead of like breadcrumbs, I'm assuming. Lewis Hamilton flavoured iced tea. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm sure it's Lewis Hamilton flavour. Mm-hmm.
Quiet. Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over.
Oh no, Sylvando. They're all in shock.
But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
I always feel Lewis Hamilton's weird. To be fair, I barely know anything about the guy. So I don't know if I can really comment on it.
We understand, Sylv. That Mordigan's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
You sound so calm.
You go and do what you gotta do, Sylv. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
I love them so much. We're all so camp sounding.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Wait.
Hendrik's figuring it out. Took him a moment.
Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy.
Oh, Hendrik.
All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to...
Very over the top, isn't he? I love that.
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable. And he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious.
To be fair, I think at this point I can spoil what Sylvando's name he
Forgive me
abandoned
for my lack
is.
of composure. This has
He's
all
called
come as quite a
Noberto,
shock.
with an N.
Sylvando is none other than the son
Not
and heir
Roberto.
of Don Rodrigo,
Noberto.
the noblest and most revered of all knights.
I can understand why he left
It was
his old
always
name behind.
assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had
The
a
VA
terrible
is
argument.
amazing. I'm loving
The
the
boy
voice
left
acting.
Puerto Valor, never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east. Come, let us follow the parade.
I love how serious Hendrik is. And then just Sylvando. It's brilliant. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly check. Do I need to actually follow the parade, or can I just do this? Yeah, I could just teleport. It's much easier teleporting, you know?
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang. You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
I mean, if you're sure, Sylvando. To be fair, last time we came over, Sylvando didn't even come inside. He didn't enter Puerto Valor. But we do have Davi now, to give moral support. Blimey, so this is Sylv's hometown, eh? You can see how he got his sunny disposition and grew up somewhere like this, eh? Indeed, Davi. Indeed. But yeah, make our way over. I think we just walk inside, right? Hello. You look like a... Why are you in a Heliodorian outfit? It's not quite a soldier's outfit. Don Rodrigo has been sleeping off his injuries. He's awake now. We're all very relieved. Finally some good news for Puerto Valor. But I'm hearing much noise and commotion coming from outside. Is there something untoward happening? Not untoward. No? Maybe then. It's only been my imagination. Perhaps my heart thumping with relief. Well, if I say yes, does that cause stuff? No? Okay. I can't actually remember. Did we talk to you, the butler, maybe? Buenos dias, senor. Don Rodrigo appears to be feeling better today. Indeed, I believe he's awake at the moment. You'll find him in his room. Please feel free to enter. I'm sure he'll be delighted to grant you an audience. In the meantime, I better go and investigate the cause of all the commotion outside. But yeah, cutscene time.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years?
I mean,
has
it's
it been
definitely
since
got
you
a style
completed
you
your
need to get
training,
used to.
huh?
Trainer, I
Come
won't
closer,
deny.
caballero. Let me see your face.
It's a very Dragon Quest looking style though. I quite like it.
I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord.
Yeah,
As one who
pretty
owes
much.
everything to your kind
It's
offices.
a very
it
anime
pleases me
style.
greatly.
I mean,
Alas, there
the
has been
art's by
precious
the
little
same person
cause
who
for
developed
mirth
Dragon Ball
since last
stuff,
we
is
met.
it?
Dundrasil
Kiri
fell,
Toriyama?
then Yggdrasil, and now the
something. I
Lord of
can't remember the name
Shadows roams
entirely.
the land. Don
There's
Rodrigo
something
and I
similar
have
to
much
that.
to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Kango could be AIDS? I don't know. Be a tough fight, I'd imagine. Also, while we're in here, just quickly, yeah, steal, look at his book. Now, know how to make some platinum stuff, which is always good to know. And I think that's all we get to steal from this room. Fair enough. I've received Dragon Ball Cancer Room. I don't think so, but I can definitely understand the joke. Yeah, Sylvando, you should still be up here, right? Imagine he is. Can't wait to be able to stop running around like this. And no, Sylvando's gone elsewhere. The poor guy on the ground being terrorised by this man. You'd love to see it, you know? Where's Sylvando? Is he in the training grounds, perhaps? Yeah, I could have talked to DeVay. He would have told me, probably. Is he in the garden? I'm just searching at this point. I actually don't know where Sylvando is. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know he should be somewhere nearby, but let's go ask DeVay. Since Sylvando has moved somewhere. Hopefully he hasn't run away. Alright, Poison? Looking for Sylv, are you? I think he went down that big staircase that leads to the sea. Yeah, the proper face on him too. Dead serious. Not like Sylvando at all. Reckon you should probably go and check on him. Make sure he's alright, you know. Alright, well, go check on Sylv. This woman has been trapped by the performers and she's shaking. Okay, no, she's just surrounded by beautiful young men. Fair enough. Still trapped, but not intimidated. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, hello, Sylv. You're just reflecting on the past.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh? It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared.
I don't think I'm at liberty to answer that
You've
question.
heard what happened with me and him, I guess.
Not on stream anyway.
Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor.
Yeah, you essentially ran away with the circus.
He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since. Ah, dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this. It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit.
Here we go then. Time to pay a visit to Don Rodrigo with Sylv and see what's going to be an emotional reunion. Whether that's good emotions, we'll see in a moment. Maybe haven't seen each other for a long time. And with Don Rodrigo's health, I mean, he's holding on, but definitely doesn't seem to be what it used to be, I would imagine. Oh yeah, you with the feathers, you must leave. Andale, Don Rodrigo's villa is no place for suspicious characters such as you. Same old Gonzalez, eh? Well, sorry honey, but you don't scare me. I knew you back when the sight of spot of blood was enough to send you crying for your mommy. How do you know my name? I bet you're still petrified of squeaky mouses too. Huh? I remember the time you accidentally picked one up instead of a brush. Tee-hee. Oh darling, the look in your face was priceless. No, it's impossible. Surely you're not. His pennies finally dropped, huh, lover boy? You have come back. I thought we'd never see you again. I don't entirely know what is a milagro means. I'll assume it's something good. because he's calling it a miracle. So flattered to hear it. Sorry to leave you all in your lonesome for so long, honey. Now, you don't mind if I have a little look around the old place, do you? KOBO, no, of course not. Please, this is your home. Look around as much as you like. Yeah, let's pay a visit to the Don Rodrigo.
Hi, puppy.
Probably could have put on a better outfit, couldn't he?
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, puppy. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
He's dropping the dog off in an hour. Huh? Okay, fair enough.
You have succeeded in making the world smile.
Oh,
see?
it'd be nice for the two of them to be able to do something together. You just looking after it for the evening, or are you looking after it for like a day and a bit so you can do something?
Not yet, puppy.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Puppy!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Wait. Puppy, did you say... knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, puppy. Thank you.
Aww. It's a happy reunion after all.
It wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See? How can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help.
He's gonna love this
part. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
They're also incredibly calm.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have? Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tío Rodrigo!
Yeah, I'll see you in a moment, John.
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylv.
He's awfully manly.
I love the
I'll
voice
feel safe
acting.
with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
They're so calm. It's brilliant.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
They're all surrounding him.
Now, Papi.
It's weirdly
let's
intimidating,
just
isn't
pop
it?
this on. Oh.
Hey, Norberto, what are you? Hey, get your hands off of me! Hurts your foolishness, boy! I did not agree to this!
Oh, don't
Syl.
be like that, Papi.
Sylvando's
How
great.
can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised. And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond? Huh?
Sylvando. There's a reason his dad's kinda is so gruff with him, but with Sylvando basically being the opposite, it's lovely to see, you know? Yeah, well, hopefully get one last cutscene and be able to take off this outfit so I can actually move around normally.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my puppy now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Please, Sylv, don't go. Don't leave us.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does.
Ah, you're back.
But we have
Good
to be
see
strong.
you back, trainer.
As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. And no matter how far I go,
John's also
no
gone
matter
through
how
shock.
hard it gets,
It's just,
I'll
it's kind of
always
what's
be
going
with
on at
you.
the moment, you know?
Always.
Oh, Sylv, we'll be with you too. Just say the words and we'll come running.
Oh, I love his voice. It's lovely. Sylvando's just the best character.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
There we go. We have Sylvando back. We have re-recruited the best character.
The salty stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of here.
Wonder what level Sylvando is now
With a
he's going
ship at
back
our
up.
disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Arborea.
Requires us to go through Sniffelheim. Which, while I'm willing to do, there's somewhere I'd like to go first. And Sylvando has something to say as well, though. By the way, honey, I think I have something of yours. Oh, I can now call my horse again. Lovely. I found it one day back when I was parading around the world. Guess we really were meant to meet again. I'm sure you remember how to use it. But just in case, give it a tinkle when you're out in the open and a horse will come a-galloping. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. It's time to get moving. Let's jump aboard the Salty Stallion and make haste for village of Hotto. That's not the way to Arborea, though, is it? No. Be sure to keep an eye out for your our old friends along the way. Won't you hurry? No, why you're so addicted to flavour? Ah, it's just sugar. Fair enough. I'm going to quickly though jump into Forge, because we should be able to... let me check. You can make better armour and a better helmet. We definitely want to be able to do one of these, if not both. I think Platinum Mail. Since we already have everything, although it's not expensive to get everything for that one. I figure out where we get Maiden's Favour. It's a kind of seashell, I believe. Yeah, we'll make a Platinum Mail. Helmets, they tend to come with different effects, potentially. But we want just straight up armour for our chest piece. But yeah, Sizzly Puff. Triple Whammy is not too expensive. But we're going to multi-bash. That's all we're multi-bashing. Okay, that did a lot better than I thought it would. Next strike is doubled. It's honestly not great. I think regular bash up there, potentially, then. Seems to be fine. Triple whammy down the bottom. Triple whammy on there. Triple whammy on there. Next strike is halved. So the regular bash on that. Well, this is going to be risky, isn't it? I think double-edged on there. Okay, didn't go as well as I'd hoped. It's fine though. We can salvage it. Gonna have to double whammy on there. I think a regular bash there. It's as good as we're getting it. We'd messed up one part though, so I think it might just be a +1. If even a plus. Yeah, no. If we got that part we messed up correct, that would have been a +2, definitely. With a chance of a +3. Yeah, Forge. Do we want more than just the one? How much does it cost to make another? It's not too expensive. Yeah, I'll make one more. I'll make one more. Because I don't think we're going to end up with Hendrik on the front lines for long. We're going to end up having Jade for damage, Sylv for just various support. We'll have Serena for healing once we get her. And we'll have, of course, our protagonist. In a backup team with Hendrik as a tank, Rab as healing and damage, Veronica as damage, and Eric as whatever Eric does. Boomerangs aren't all that good, I'll be honest. He's not really going to get much use, but I want him to have double boomerangs because it's his unique weapon. We've got to, you know. Yeah, Sizzly Puff, multi-bash, and hope for best. I don't trust doing that again. I'll do double whammy down there. Yeah, that one was fine. Triple whammy. Triple whammy. I think a double. Regular bash in here. It's gonna have to be double-edged bash there, right? Messed up slightly. Not that I could really do anything about it. I messed up quite a bit, actually, apparently. Oh well. This is crafting in the game. You get to make equipment. Yeah, that's not gone amazingly well. Look, to be fair, that's like one of the hardest recipes I've done. That's 2.5 stars. It's the highest level recipe we have access to. It's not that I'm necessarily terrible. It's just that it's quite tricky. However, we do also want to make some dread daggers. This is also apparently quite tricky. Thankfully, it should be smaller. Right? Yeah, considerably smaller. So with this being smaller, we stand a lot more of a chance of getting this correct. So yeah, double Sizzly Puff is going to take a lot. And then multi-bash. I think we should be safe to multi-bash again. Okay. Now on to triple whammy down the bottom. Regular bash. I think then a lightning bash. I could maybe get away with another. Let's see. Turns out really well currently. Yeah, I should have just finished it there. Ah well, shouldn't have got greedy. That's on me. Should be a +1 still. It's not even a +1, damn. Yeah, I really should have finished it there. That would have been a +2. Oh well. I think for now, that should be all the crafting we're doing. Equipment for Sylvando. We would like you to have... Let's ignore the sounds we have in the background. Have that, and I like the idea of 12% chance to instantly kill. It's really not as good as it sounds though. So I think I'll give him probably just straight up damage, honestly. I think this will do him quite well. And, okay, while I've got this outfit on, I don't have a choice but to run around waving like a lunatic. So I need to get rid of that, and... Okay, that's just his standard outfit now. He's got 2 different parade outfits. Cool. I'll give him back his previous one. But yeah, make my way... But something else I wanted to check. I said I wanted to. Damn. Okay, we can't equip the clown outfit on Hendrik. Understandable, but a shame. Well, I'm a bit sad. It would be nice to dress him up in a clown outfit. Not that I'm surprised though. Not in any way that I'm surprised. Yeah, we finally get our boat again. Where... I mean, I know it wants me to go to Hoto, but I don't have to. And Davy, as much as I appreciate you joking about turning people to stone if you remove your mask, no, we're wanting to get on the boat. Okay, by the way, if you heard rumours of what's going on, and Stardust, Wanderer's Rest, seems everyone stays at night, ends up having the same dream. Okay, so we now have 2 places to go. One's with a BDSM mask on. Why do you not? Also, you'll see in the sky, top of the screen there, new feature in the world that hadn't been there before. I mean, fair play, Drainer. Fair play if you are in your BDSM mask.
How can this be?
All power to you. Yeah, definitely. I need to get our protagonist some levels. He's under-leveled. Yeah, Sylvando, I want you to not be in full orders. I like controlling the protagonist and everyone else being a party member.
My thanks.
I'm thinking we need to get a better axe for Hendrik. He does a lot of damage, but I think we can get him to do better.
Victory!
I also very much want an outfit for him, but there's one I've got in mind which we do get later on. You can go back to Heliodor. Do you want to? We go into that kind of building on the end there. Would I think take us to Hoto, or around that area. But no, where we want to go isn't Hoto. We want to unlock the next place for gambling, not the new casino.
No way!
Which means we need to go through Zvardros and go talk to Gania. Hendrik, I'm expecting axes of evil, right? No, regular attack. Fair enough. And, oh, you got the paralysis. Well done, Sylvando. Yeah, there we go. Getting a solid amount of XP on our way. I might, at some point in the game, need to do some grinding, but I'll do that off stream if I ever particularly need to. Because I don't like the idea of doing it on stream if I can avoid it. Do we get a boats cutscene? This is unusual.
It's stormy all of a sudden.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word! I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy.
I smell fresh flesh.
That voice, where is it coming from?
Nah, it's just me, don't worry, Hen. Yeah, that was a good joke. I appreciate him laughing. But yeah, it's this kind of iffy looking fellow.
Tremble before the mighty Alizarin, faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows and ruler of the deep. You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and
his realm is the entirety of the
prepare
ocean.
to pay with your lives.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so. Get a load of this!
There you go, Rab. Show him who's in charge. You can tell that the Dragon Ball inspirations with Rab here.
Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void.
Yeah, some magic won't work on this guy.
Now join me in the blackest depths of despair.
And well, there goes our protagonist. Roll credits. Yeah, sadly, we're not quite dead yet. We're getting there, slowly, but we're not quite there yet. Yeah, what is this weird place? Who knows? It's literally called a bunch of question marks. Any hidden chests though immediately? I wouldn't think so, since I do know where this is, but I'm gonna check, because you'd be mad not to at least check, you know? Let's see. Anything hidden down by the water? It wouldn't look it. We'll climb this ladder in a second. Before that, go into the house. Get whatever items I might be able to. Not that there's actually any. Which is a shame. But yeah. Heading up here. Who's this person who I had seen in the distance as some kind of fish man, but is now a woman? Well, well, well. So it's you. Don't look so worried. This place isn't heaven. It's certainly not hell either. Well, don't just stand there. Grab yourself a rod. There's one over there. Yeah, just do some fishing. It's not a fishing minigame, I apologise. You're getting your hopes up.
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face?
No.
Alright, alright. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another? No, still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed.
It's all a bit confusing, isn't it?
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am. In your world, I am known as the Seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything?
I'm assuming I have, right? I'm not bad at fishing.
You're a terrible liar, you know. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it.
I'm not ready for fishing
when the
yet,
fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life. You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it?
Mm-hmm. He's mentioned
Well,
the Seer.
No matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
It's all very cryptic, this part. At least I'm not just drowning in the ocean. That'd be a lot less pleasant than just doing some fishing. But yeah, still very cryptic what's going on. And there's no items to steal.
Take a seat. Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment. Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we? Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows.
Oh yeah, I should have turned left now,
Power
the
cannot be
okay.
taken,
You're right.
no more than it can be touched or tasted. Especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. I think
It is an
that's
old
enough
reference.
for
It's a
now.
good one, though. It's a good one.
Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life.
Yes. Fishing. The best kind of
that's
way
right.
to think of life.
You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all.
That's quite the line.
Don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet. Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with. Go. Save the world.
There we go. Doesn't entirely explain anything other than the power of a luminary not being gone. It's just missing.
Darling, you're alive! Oh, thank goodness.
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big, slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I mean, I very well may have, Sylvando. It's hard to say.
You're kidding. You were fishing and you met a person called the Seer and they turned into a dog?
Yeah, it's a bit
Come
odd.
on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
That's why Sylvando's one of the best characters. Although, to be fair, I love all the characters in this. Except Veronica. I don't vibe with Veronica.
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
Do you think, though, Veronica and Serena are
time enough
the
for staring out to
least
sea
kind
tomorrow,
of
laddie.
exciting
Come on,
of the characters?
Let's get you to bed.
Oh no, this is not the end of the game. We have quite a lot to go. And then we've also got, later on, post-game stuff we're going to be doing. So, yeah, no, we've got quite a lot left. I don't think I'm going to 100% the game. Don't get me wrong. But after defeating the Morrigan fellow, there is more to it. It doesn't just end there. Because after that, we've got all the gambling still to do, you know? Can't escape the gambling. Can't ever think you would. Yeah, we finally have a horse again. And I don't know who here is new. I think these fellas are. Yeah, the ham shamwitches. Again, love the name of enemies in this game. They're brilliant. And Hendrix just murdering them all. There we go. Use the points. Yeah, 'cause got Sylvando has some stuff. Although, he's apparently still missing something. He does unlock something up here later on. I can't entirely remember what it is. But yeah, later on, he will. And yeah, get Persecutor. You can now send people to sleep and deal more damage to people who are asleep. I don't think he needs both of these lines. Like poisoning them or sleeping them. We don't need both. Yeah, I will take the additional attack power. And figure out what this is. Because his chance of inflicting status ailments. Ooh, that's quite good. Because I'd imagine it applies to both this. Like the sleeper hit and Cobra Strike for poisoning or sending him to sleep. But also to the passive effects on knives. Okay. We've also got these. Do we want to just get that Samori? I think we might. I could definitely be tempted. I'd like Kiss Me Deadly though. Yeah, well, you've got just enough. Let's grab it. It unlocks us whatever this is in the middle. We also got a new pep power for having that. Fair enough. Pink Pirouette. Can confuse everyone, but it's a very expensive move at 16 MP. Also, what was this one again? Gold Rush. Yeah, throwing money at enemies. I'm good at not doing that. Yeah, I think grab's fine for now. But yeah, we want to head to Octagania. Before going there, there is the inn we've heard about. If we sleep here, we'll have some weird dream. Or at least that's what we've been told from rumours. Okay, quickly climb down here. Check for locked doors. Because I know somewhere in a well there was a magic door I could unlock. I just can't for the life of me remember which well it was. I'm having a feeling it wasn't this one. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it was. Which is a shame. Understandable, but a shame. Yeah, we just want to go into the inn, have a nice rest, you know? Stay overnight. Yeah, let's see what kind of dream we have.
Such pain. Such despair. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
Also slightly Scottish, you might pick up on.
I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Yeah, a bit of an odd dream.
Hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
I mean, I know what's going on with this, but I'm not going to spoil it.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that. What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil, now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
I reckon we could, yeah. Let's head and do that. But yeah, I'm not going to spoil who that man is. All I'll say is he does sound a bit Scottish for a reason, as did the female voice. Just get a horse quick. There we go. We do maybe want to do a few fights. So let's just bump into some enemies. I like how you're saying people in inverted commas. As if Scottish people aren't actually people. Can't believe it. I'll have you know. My mother's a lovely person. It's the only Scottish person I know of who is.
Not bad at all.
But yeah, I don't know if we want to do many fights. I do want to quickly check. Was it down this one? We had a previously locked door. Yeah, still locked. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, get back onto the horse. Because, I mean, of course we will. And make my way out towards Octagania. Because we want to get ourselves the new casino unlocked. It's all we want. It's all you want, I'm sure, Trainer. I know how much you go on about wanting me to gamble more in games. Apparently there's a shortcut past Swandra's ruins. Could have sworn that wasn't a shortcut before, but alright. I've got another 10 minutes, or maybe a bit more. I could stream a bit longer if I want to. But yeah, I want to try and unlock the casino, but I know it's a fairly lengthy piece of the story, doing all the stuff prior to unlocking it. Yeah, this place apparently now is an actual route we can take. It wasn't before. I mean, I'm not going to hop on it this just a second, but I mean, maybe later. I'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we want to fight any new enemies. This one looking, I mean, especially new. We got a special variant. Okay. That's slightly worrying, actually. Because these special ones are quite tough a lot of the time. Yeah, 138 damage and then 62 in the follow. Oh, I'm not liking this. Okay, we got a crit though. We're dealing a decent amount of damage to him. There we go. We should get a special drop too.
Diligence is its own reward.
Hendrik, I don't think immediately needs anything. And Yggdrasil leaf. Okay, fair enough. Special variant drops a revive. Fight another group, just... Yeah, no, we don't get another special variant. It's worth checking, but there's a slight chance. But yeah. Beat up the zombies first. Zombies... I don't like the zombies. They can poison us. I think we should have this pretty much easily sorted at this point.
Not bad at all.
I mean, DMZ's fine. I wouldn't go as far as saying I love it, because I definitely do get fed up of it after a while. If I did love it, I feel I wouldn't get fed up. But yeah, grab that. So yet another useless level up like most of these prior ones, but we want to figure out what's in the middle. Which means once we get to this, that's when I want most. We then reset, gets us an extra 3 points. It's not a huge amount to save, but we do save it. Well, No, I don't like zombies because they can poison you, trainer. Can't believe it. Putting words into my mouth. I think we want probably Blind Man's Bluff. As well as a lot of these ones up here. Double-edged slash would be good. Falcon slash we can't use with an axe. But double-edged slash is good. And is there any point heading this way? There's not going to be anything special, is there? Apart from a statue to save at, no. Nothing special. It's alright, head up this way. Going to go past Dundrasil. I think likely Rab's gonna get on at us if we don't just go into Dundrasil. And Lim's asleep. That's good. Let's just Falcon slash you. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into Dundrasil, I reckon. And look at that stump stealing MP from everyone's favourite Hendrik. God, Hendrik does so much damage. I might keep him on team instead of Sylvando, but I want to have Sylvando because Sylvando's the best one. It's really going to be a tough choice, isn't it? I also haven't remembered this being here, so we might want to open this and quickly see what's inside. 3 whole mini medals. Now that's something worth finding. Yeah, now we've done that, we want to head up Dundrasil. See what exactly is going on. Judging by what we saw prior to that loading scene, a lot of big scary looking fellas is what's going on. I mean, I guess we ought to fight at least one of them, right? A liege lizard. Because they're so big, we might get 2 attacks, yeah. Sylvando using Vatsamori does so much damage.
Careful now.
I'm worried I might just be dead here. God damn it. Okay. This is why I don't like enemies to get attacked twice, because they can just especially be mean to you. Come on, Rab, you can get me. Second time didn't work. Third time doesn't work. Damn it. Come on, Rab. You can do it, right? You can zing me before everyone else kills it.
Back on your feet now.
Okay, come on. Zing the 4th. Works. Brilliant. Just watch me immediately die. I almost did. I almost did. Dragon slash? Yeah,
Luminary.
Get knocked down. Hendrik still gets an action. He should end up healing me, hopefully. And, oh no, never mind. Sylvando gets to a hustle dance. Honestly, a really good ability to just heal everyone. Yeah. Dragon slash. I don't know if it would actually hit him. I'll try it, but it should be blocking physical attacks, yeah. But we do have Rab saving the day. God, that was a tougher fight than it should have been, wasn't it? That is a good example of why I need to be leveling up as I go. Yeah, climb on down the well. Climb on through the well. And then up the other side. we go. Should now be in the ruins of the castle. Which, I believe, there should now be a staircase that's been uncovered. If I'm remembering correctly. Let's make my way through. Quickly grab whatever this is. And also, go under this, because I don't think I did last time. And at least a small side area, there has to be something. Yeah, entire book. Fair enough. If I make Brazilian armor, that's actually likely... That's cosmetic, right? Can I get good cosmetics for our protagonist? I hope so. I don't care if I can equip it. Yeah, it's usable by me, changes appearance. Hell yeah, we're making this. I don't care how it turns out. It's just going to be cosmetic. I didn't actually check the difficulty. I think it's just multi-bash, because we could have gotten this a lot earlier. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, double-edged there. Double-edged on here. Next strike is doubled. Regular bash down there then. Double-edged. Regular. Regular one. Next strike is halved. Lovely. Finish. And there we are. We still need to equip that platinum armor I made as well. I noticed I did forget to. I kind of made it for a reason and then completely forgot about it. We also want the helmet. Some indeed. Sometimes you dream of cheese. Fair, I guess. Bit of an odd one. I'm assuming that's you're trying to brag about it. Because I'd imagine most people want to dream of cheese. It's like they say though. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? It's a good song that, isn't it? Can't remember off the top of my head who did it. But yeah, sweet dreams are made of cheese. I'm assuming you get the joke. I don't know if you do. If you don't, fair enough. Okay, thank God you do get it. Yeah, equipment. That is why I just straight up died. I had that equipped. Why the hell did I have that equipped rather than this? To be fair, it defended me the same. So maybe that's me just getting ahead of myself. But more importantly, look at this. You can fully dress up in armor. We're all clinky and clanky now as we walk around. Even in the cutscenes, it's clinking and clanking. I love it.
Crevens. This place was in
To be
ruins
fair, I'd
the
like to
last
wear
time
it
we
without the
came.
helmet, but I don't think
But
there's the
this-
option.
This is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Yeah.
Well,
exactly as Rab
don't just
looking
stand there,
for.
darling.
Is it
If
the
I'm getting my
obviously
hands dirty,
concealed
you are
entrance
too.
behind that? That could be. Who knows?
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
I mean, fair enough. Let's jump into the kind of dark ruins of what used to be where we lived. I mean, as a child, long, long ago. But still, we did used to live here. However, there's not many monsters, is there? There's a few rats. But largely, this place seems fairly safe. I'm sure it'll continue to be that. Long, long ago. I mean, not in a galaxy far, far away. Just in, like, fantasy Scotland. Because everyone from Dundrasil was Scottish. And, I mean, as it should be, Scotland was destroyed by monsters.
Such pain. Such despair.
Oh.
How dare you? How dare you return here? Begone, servants of evil! You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
His voice, I mean, it could be slightly familiar. His character hasn't come up much before this. So,
stay focused.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anyone to really know who he is. Do a sword stance though, since he does seem to be for physical attacks more than anything. Parallax will hopefully paralyze him if we get lucky.
Let the blackness consume you.
That, I don't know what that's done, but probably not anything good, if I had to guess. Why axes of evil? It's not a group of enemies. That's a weird choice by Hendrik there. Yeah, I might need to focus on some kind of healing. Because I'm the only one on the team who can really do healing. Since we're pretty much all out of magic. Unless... how much do files use? Oh god, no, yeah, 30 and 10 MP. That's not anywhere near enough to be of use. Think Falcon slash him. Let's go for a bit of damage. We should be safe. Yeah, we'll heal this turn. Assuming Sylvando doesn't heal, but no, he does. That's fine. We're fine to keep on going for, I mean, at least a short while. He really wants us to go to sleep. Thankfully, we are fine, and we are getting through his health. He's into orange. And he's cursed Hendrik, which is not ideal. Hendrik now being back does a lot of damage. We should be safe to assume we'll win. Assuming the entire party doesn't get put to sleep anyway, which is unlikely. Is Rab gonna get the kill? He's not. He's not healing anything. Which I kinda hoped he would. Okay. Poison and Hendrik, both currently cursed. But pet power. Apparently boulder toss. Really tempting to do because it requires all of us, but Should we? Solar Flare is also a new one. But boulder tossing's 3 of us. Ah, sure, go for it. Why not? What exactly happened? Yeah, that is a big boulder.
Done.
Just carves a face into it and then I throw it. Fair enough. That was not as much damage as I'd hoped it would do, but I loved that. That was great. Alright, let's just murder him then. HP Metal Gear Rising. I've heard it's quite good, yeah. I'm sure Sekiro would want me to play as well. Yeah, the knight is defeated.
Such pain. You took my beloved Eleanor. You took my boy. I will never forgive you.
Yeah.
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
It's a family reunion.
Last king
yet
of
again.
Dundrasil. Just as I thought.
But less happy
A
than the one
great
with Rad.
man. And a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me.
Yeah.
What
He's
in
not
the...
looking the best, is he?
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless knight from his misery.
That would be our mother speaking.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait.
And imagine the
Everyone
voice
here
is
needs
the
our
voice of our
help.
mother's spirit.
But what are we supposed to do to help him?
We could try beating him up some more. That could be an idea, right? And I guess I can move in closer. Apparently is what we need. Starting to think maybe that was a bad idea. But what's all this?
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact. Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair. Such pain. Such anguish. helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
This is what we hear from the dream before. It's also very white. Well, better now though.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
I also believe this is one of the
birth of your son
few
and heir
times
is a source
we'll
of great
see
joy and
the
happiness
King
to
of
us all.
Sniffelheim, the old king,
Congratulations, Your
who's
Majesty.
since then passed away.
Thank you.
He's one with the orange
Thank you.
cape, and he's quite tall.
Aye, this
You
is
keep a lookout for him.
momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
Bit goofy looking, isn't he?
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000
That long
thanks
beard.
for preparing such lavish festivities. Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's colloquy of kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the four kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
He's got a lovely voice, Erwin, doesn't he? I do enjoy his voice acting.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Oh, save it for the meeting, Owen.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs on the luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Yeah. It's not going to be downstairs, but I'm actually curious what's down here, because we're not allowed to go down when we're in Rab's memory. We're not actually allowed to do much in this area, I don't think at any point in the game. So I'm actually quite curious. I think this is a storeroom, it says. Yeah. I doubt there's going to be any items, but I'm looking around regardless. There could be something. I'm just kind of curious, because like I say, we won't really get to come back here. This would be the guards' kind of barracks room. I mean, they'll get beds. They've got like 2 tables. How many chairs? That'd be a total of 8 chairs per table. How many beds? It's 5 up that side. 4 and... Is it actually 4 over there? It is. Okay, so that's 4, 4 and 4. There's 4 spare chairs. Don't know why they have additional chairs. A little weird. It's not something I should really care about though. That's just me having a look at the scenery of the game. Instead, let's head on up. And figure out which room would be Eleanor's. If I had to guess, it would be a room going off of the throne room. Because yeah, we've got a throne room here. We had 2 rooms either side. Room number 1. This is Robert's. There is, however, a book. You don't get to learn a bit about Rab? It's like an old diary of Rab's. Poison takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Ever since the day I ceded the throne to young Arwen, Vlad has poured his heart and soul into making Dundrasil the greatest kingdom it can possibly be. He's never raised his royalty, I must admit. I shared some of my subjects' doubts whether or not he was truly suited to rule at first. But now I know I made the right choice. He soon gained their trust and respect, and mine as well. The entire nation is united behind him. My dear Eleanor has made a very fine choice of husband indeed, which means I can get on with enjoying my retirement. Can I like steal anything of Robert's from these cupboards? I doubt we get items, right? We do get an item. Cool. I genuinely hadn't thought we would. Also, we do have full health in case we get into a fight. It's good to know.
Aw, he's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor. King Erwin!
The breastfeeding is canon. What the hell are you on about, Trainer?
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one?
It's implying there's games out there in which it's not part of the game at all. Because, I mean, it's just something any kind of animal or person does at a young age, you know?
Daddy'll look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
You're letting your preferences leak out again, Trainer.
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Good luck.
Something I do
Both of you.
enjoy a lot about Dragon Quest games is they really do well with the music. Like, it's all just orchestral sounding music, but it always kind of fits with whatever is going on. That is quite slow, somewhat sad, somber music when we're reliving a memory where, I mean, we know things are about to go wrong. We know the kingdom's about to be attacked by monsters. Like, you need to get over your obsession there, alright? It's not healthy. Unless you're an infant and need extra nutrients. You know? Yeah, we get more cutscene. This is, I believe, where it's about to start going wrong in a second.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
That insinuates
the kingdom of
monsters
has already fallen at the wicked creature's
aren't
hands.
a thing that would normally exist. We've only come around in recent times. At least recent.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes. Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the Luminary will ensure that peace prevails? Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World Tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all.
Honestly,
You
this
must have
guy's
noticed
speaking a bit
the
of
sinister
sense.
glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact. What are you trying to...
Oh. The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdrea's destruction.
They're very stock sound effects for the baby, you're right. They're only used in like 3-4 scenes throughout the game.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood.
Like how the King Galopoulos and the Rab have nothing to say about this.
Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care. The Luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
I am satisfied.
I still think we should kill the child.
Send him
Maybe
to
our
Heliodor when he comes of
protagonist,
age.
but we don't need him, right?
He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the Luminary the power to lead us all.
Just a light amount of trolling about killing this man's newborn son, you know?
Everyone, I
Just
don't
a
know what to
small amount of trolling.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with, and it ended just as I knew it would.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That
Seems almost
concludes the
cult-like with
colloquy.
that last bit.
Now, all that remains is to introduce the Luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now,
Your Majesty!
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters! .
I like the guy doing the breaststroke from the air.
We're under attack.
This
Everyone,
is a fun
we
one.
have to get out of here now.
Oh, and we're done with the cutscene. And is this man actually dead? Yeah, he died after coming to deliver the message. Fair enough. Yeah, it's the fight that took down the entire kingdom.
Give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Thank you. Both of you.
I'm worried about just how long this kind of segment's going for. I was hoping we'd get to the casino. It's been 40 minutes since we started heading in this direction. But I mean, we can fight with some of the monsters, right? As a somewhat ghost. Let's just help out our fallen kingdom's memory. Yeah, I'm thinking we might get the casino, we might not. I want to see. Let's just keep trying to help out. I'm almost certain this does like nothing in the long run. But I still want to do it, you know? These people are just confused. Thinking he's tougher than he thought. Well, I should actually check the throne room quick, shouldn't I? We've been through the council chamber. Is the throne room fine? Have any monsters in here?
King Erwin, there you are! We were so worried.
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on.
Something I do find interesting is a very different
No matter what
crown
happens, I will get you out of
that
here.
Erwin had
I promise.
than Rab did.
Let's go.
It's likely not anything that particularly matters, but it's an interesting thing to take note of. Now, we did make a new crown, which shows that the kingdom is quite wealthy, I would imagine. Yeah, just continue to fight off monsters. It's easy fights, not much XP, but I want to do them. I don't know if it does anything, but I'd still want to. That one actually gave me a decent amount of XP. So maybe it's more worthwhile than I thought. With a check in here, there's not any monsters? No? I mean, we can always hope, June. I can use all the help I can get in that department, you know? A lot of dead people down here. Although, he seems to be
We should be
his
able to
way
get
out.
out through here. Oh.
Looks like Dullahan, yeah.
Feel his presence. I sense him. I smell him. The luminary.
I said it before though, but the Dullahan having his head as his shield is a bit weird. If you go by the typical kind of mythology from Ireland. So that shield is his head. which would imply at one point that shield was attached by his neck.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way.
Before we follow him, there were some more monsters upstairs. I will get rid of them first. Let's got this fella. She's pretending to be dead. Fair enough. Let's just murder this Lucifer. Not the toughest of enemies, especially when we don't know I'm here. Don't give best XP though, which is a shame. Still confused why that one kind of demon purple fella from before gave so much. And okay, she's still pretending to be dead, fair enough. Any monsters in here? No? I mean, that one's been killed. Well done. Jing's did it, killed the wee horror. Fair enough. Was he trying to have a look at his face? Sorry. I was curious if it was the person from, like, the flashback, kinda. Not flashback, but whatever happened with Rab. Between the, kind of, first half and second half of main game. I was curious if he'd protect the person he had a crush on. Which would have been a nice touch, but I doubt that was the case. So I know the woman didn't have red hair, so it's unlikely. But who knows? Who knows? I could be wrong in thinking that. God, yeah, I really shouldn't be fighting all these guys I want to get to the casino, should I? I'm still wanting to, but I shouldn't. That's not worthwhile. I feel I should be clearing them out, you know? Yeah. I'm assuming, from what that guy said, I didn't read it very well. He said first Swardrust. Assuming then, that means Swardrust was where our first luminary was born. With that being Erdwin, I believe was his name. And yeah, no monsters in the Knight's Barracks. Fair enough. I guess, through the storeroom then.
I think this was the one. Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us.
You're not going to try cover this back up? No? I mean, a shame, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah, you'll recognise this path. This is the one we went down earlier, with that room opposite us over there, being where we found Erwin, our father, as whatever creature it was he turned into. My health's looking fine, so I should be fine. It's just running here, because I think this is a boss fight. We'll see in a second.
Time to make a break for it. I'll deal with him. Get out of here, quickly!
But Erwin...
Run! And don't look back!
All right, you despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
I do like Erwin's voice acting. Yeah, let's help out. Let's help out. I think this counts as an actual fight we need to do. So this one's not a waste of time. I also notice Erwin doesn't use double swords. He's using the same equipment you saw him with when we fought him earlier. He has, I believe, some kind of magic shield, and I don't recognise the hilt on the sword. But yeah, he's very much using what he had been when we fought him before. You could be using two swords though, which is double the damage, you know? It's not double, but still, it's more damage. Also, these guys are attacking me, which isn't very nice of them. So let me just beat up this guy. That must be a falcon blade, because he's hitting them twice. I'm trying to get a look at it. Yeah, that looks like a falcon blade, friends. That would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah, just make sure I'm at decent health. I could honestly, yeah, do a sword stance. This guy's not very low health yet, and he doesn't seem to be doing magic. And being able to block attacks makes sense. He's on to yellow health, so he's about dead. He'll take maybe another 1-2 rounds. I'm hoping after Irwin attacks, that'll be it. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
And stay down. Right. Time to get after Eleanor. King Carnelian? Over here, Your Majesty!
Yeah, as we're aware, King Carnelian is possessed at some point. We don't know entirely when. During the kind of council before, when they had the colloquy, he seemed to be fairly pro-Luminary.
King Carnelian? What in the...
But yeah, we now learn when he was possessed.
Your Majesty!
Erwin, is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness. Jade's with Eleanor and the Wee One, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good. I shall send my forces after them right away.
Your
He's
Majesty,
not lying about that.
what do you...
He did send his forces, as we saw in the starting cutscenes.
The bloodline of the Luminary ends here. Today.
King Carnelian? Your Majesty? Sire.
Hendrik, prior to getting his kind of black
Forgive
and
me.
gold armor.
I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy. Queen Eleanor has absconded with the Luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives. Perhaps the coming of the Luminary does bring darkness in its wake. After all, without him, this tragedy would never have come to pass. Yes! I see now! He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come. The child of evil! The dark spawn! He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him! Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
We're learning kind of a lot of the reasons why the main story happened the way it does.
No. He is no harbinger of darkness. He is the luminary, the savior. Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be
You couldn't have said this while Hendrik was around.
Darkness. Eleanor, please, forgive me. I was too weak.
Yeah, sadly, as we've seen, that isn't where his story ends. It gets kind of perpetuated by this fella now in front of us. Just kind of made to continually suffer. Not quite dead, not alive either.
I am the Gloomnivore. I devour despair. And this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years. One must savor such succulent suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course.
Yeah, all these years since the kingdom fell, apparently Erwin's just been suffering.
Compare, I wonder. Hold still while I sample its delights. Give yourself to misery. Let anguish consume you. This is your most painful memory. The darkest, tenderest recess of your soul.
No, we're busy with this, Draenor. Come on.
Yes. Your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you? Pathetic.
I mean, I tried.
Wallow in it. Marinate yourself in misery. Yes. My mouth begins to water.
I'll be able to stab this guy in a second, don't worry.
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen. There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time, but it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world. Now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness. You must shine.
I mean, I can see kind of the similarities, yeah.
This light is...
That's a little similar to Breath of the Wild. That's just one long cutscene section, isn't it?
What's happening?
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
I hope so. If not, it's a bit worrying.
This light, disgusting. It blinds me. It fills my mouth. It tastes of hope.
This is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
Oh, we're not thinking just yet. Okay,
while
still
I
got a little
prepare
bit.
to sample the next
Is that ready, Bill?
delicious morsel of misery. No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
Okay, now we're thinking.
Stay focused.
We're not getting the casino today, don't worry, trainer. That'll have to wait. Okay, first things first. Sword stance. This guy looks like he might do melee. It's got claws and teeth, so I could definitely understand it, yeah.
Your nightmares are only beginning.
That's not melee. Yeah, that's entirely magic, okay. Noodles from Aldi. I mean, are they good noodles from Aldi? I'd hope so. Shame if it was. Smell good. I mean, fingers crossed then.
We need to fight and fight.
Multi-heal. Actually, a lot worse than Hustle Dance. Weirdly. Rab's just not a decent healer. Yeah, Falcon Slash. Just keep on going with this. And, okay, he does do physical attacks. That's good to know. Sylvando wakes up Hendrik. Definitely nice to have. Consider doing maybe some healing if I need to. For now, I think we're fine. But we do have most of us with reduced magical mending. So it could honestly be worthwhile. Although, while I'm still pepped up, just do damage. So I'm doing a lot of damage. Yeah, Sylvando's Hustle Dance doesn't use magical mending, I think it uses charm. So that doesn't matter that he's had that load. continue. Falcon slashing. It'll be fine. We've lost Pep. I can now maybe do a bit of healing if it's needed.
Wakey, wakey!
Wakes Hendrik up. Is Hendrik gonna do something then, maybe? I hope so. If I go first, I might actually just heal myself. I need the XP from the fight. We need Sylvando to do Hustle Dance, and that should be everyone good kind of health. Yeah. Really hates Hendrik, doesn't he? Oh, we got them put to sleep though. Oh, that one's good. Hopefully. Never mind. He woke up. I was hoping he'd stay asleep so Sylvando could use his big 6 times damage on a sleeping enemy attack. Yeah, I'm worried for Hendrik.
My thanks.
I think Hendrik, he'll have himself kind of covered. Yeah. But, oh no. He might not now. I mean, Sylvando needs to do some healing. I think I'm the best damage right now, so leave Sylvando and Rab to heal. Because Hustle Dance really is saving us here. If everyone else's magical mending reduced, we'd die if not for that. Just keep on attacking. He's on red health. That... No, it wasn't quite it. He's got to be low now though. Is Hendrik gonna finish it? I hope. Because we got a crit when he was on red health. He should be very low. Yes, Hendrik does finish it. There we go, 12,000 XP. I needed that level up.
Fabulous, darling.
Sylvando less so needed one. But he also learned Infall. Boost the whole team's ability to deal damage. Will be nice. Here we go. Erwin is back. Apparently, still alive to an extent.
Where am I? Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere. Son. Is it really you?
Ah, protagonist
It was
smiling.
you who saved me, wasn't it?
Erwin, you're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
I am, my love. I am.
And there he goes. Didn't even acknowledge
My
Rab.
dear son, my darling boy.
Poor Rab. As Erwin's father-in-law.
Many hardships
I
await
think he'd at
you.
least say hello.
Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you. Farewell, my darling.
I don't want to skip out.
I love
just
you.
Seeing if I could.
So much.
This is quite a long conversation with a lot of awkward pauses.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Honey, your hand!
The mark. It's glowing again. Your powers, they're back!
The luminary is restored to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
There we go. We've got the luminary section back. Right, we mustn't tarry here for too long, laddie. We have places to be. Let's put ourselves together and push on. Might be an idea to head north to Octagania, you know. It's a casino up there. It's worth heading there, yeah. We're going to Octagania. But not today, that's going to be next time, because... yeah, this... what I thought would be a... not too big detour. Not a particularly small one, I thought it'd take maybe 40 minutes. Yeah, no, that took like an hour 15. So yeah, well, we'll be calling it here. I'll quickly head out of Dundrasil first, though. Because I don't want to just end it in the dungeons. It's a rather boring place to end the stream. But yeah, we've made decent progress today. We got Sylvando back. We took him back to his father. He reconciled with him. The two of them seemed to be on relatively good terms. We then sailed across the sea, got knocked into the ocean, and talked to the seer. Seer being... I mean... I don't entirely know. I want to say a manifestation of Yggdrasil, but no. Because they talked about me as if I was Yggdrasil's child, or something of that nature. Not of me being theirs. So I'm not entirely sure who the seer is. But yeah. We also, I mean, just did that there. Went in to Dundrasil, went through kind of the old memories, figured out what happened to King Carnelian, how and kind of when he became possessed. But yeah, with all of that, we are now with the Luminary yet again. We have our powers. But that is all for now. I do hope you've all enjoyed. I've certainly enjoyed myself. I will see you next time. Bye for